the internal work that I'm doing is going to help me be better present for the public and to be more useful. I've been also watching you as well. Even in this sabbatical, even in the times that, my episodes were deleted and everything else, and I was like, no. I've got faith in Penwell. He'll come around. No, seriously. I talk to your brother a lot. I'm sure he's told you.
I don't know about a lot, but he's told me that you guys chat.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But throughout, I've been chatting to your brother. You know what I mean? So the independent voices, I think, have become so important. You're speaking about this, I don't know this guy's name, the one you were talking about, the Telegram guy.
Pavel Durov.
You understand what I'm saying? And if they get rid of all of us, our country is really in deep shit. Not to say that we're right about everything, but let us have those conversations. Let us debate it, Let us not let our culture stop us from, improving because we're overly conservative and like we're not acknowledging the reason why we're conservative in the way that we are.
It's Big Brother. 1984 dystopian society is what we're living in. And they're constantly trying to silence anyone who's trying to expose or break out of the matrix. And then we all get accused of being crazy, what. And then they might pin something on you to try and silence you forever. Cancel culture in real time.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've been Section 33'd, so I know how that feels.
What's Section 33?
It's when they declare you a danger to yourself and to people, and then they chuck you in a mental institution. So, that was... So
that the rest of us can be free of the caricature. No, sorry. Jokes aside. Yeah. Thank you for the internal work you're doing.
Yeah, so, I mean, even with that, it's like your family then. You basically put behind a steel door, and then you know that your family put you here. So when you come out, it's like, how do I treat these people that signed on papers to put me here? And I decided to forgive them.
I want to say these two things while I have a chance. So the point I wanted to finish off was just, in my experience in my life, having been controversial or more controversial than now, I realized that there's no freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is extremely expensive. Many people pay with it with their lives. And the idea of being brutally honest is something very dangerous in the world we live in, number one. Number two, I don't know if we're going to be able to cover all the other things I wanted to raise. We're probably going to have to have another sit down, whether here or elsewhere.
Or you can go through them quickly.
No. We don't have to do that. I do want to speak about Chris Excel and Bianca Costa. And I don't want us to just brush over that because it's something sensitive to me because it opens up a bigger conversation of so-called cyberbullying, including potential cyberbullying of yourself, which you may or may not be aware of when you speak about the caricature where people don't treat you like a normal human being. In what you've mentioned about family, I'd like us to speak about family. You obviously love your family very much. From when we first met with DJ Swan, the Hustler's Corner Virtual Mkuku, you spoke about your family going to therapy. You're speaking about losing loved ones. You speak about your family, bringing them back together. I'm fascinated and impressed by your knowledge of when your mom, your grandmom were born, 1957, 1963, you're meeting your grandfather or your grandfather passing on your 9th birthday, etc. It shows like a deep desire and passion for family and what that means. And to a point where even wanting to protect a kin or someone else like family, to studying your ex-wife, Coloureds' family, and that's a topic on its own, and what that means and where we've lost it, including secrets, including belief systems that may be oppressive to us.
You know what? Well. I'll just say this. My family called me and said, "You're gonna die for this friend of yours." And the only reason they say that is because he's colored. And I guess none of them are colored, right? So
They are the forgotten nation in this country.
Yeah, but I mean, it's also complex because there's a lot of hurt that has gone both ways. And I wouldn't like to, bastardize their existence.